Welcome back to the channel. I know I'm a little late. I unfortunately had COVID last week and I got busy with work. I'm now over COVID, but today we are going to watch the new trailer for the Sims 4 pack coming out in the beginning of October. Adventure awaits. Um, I have not really had a chance to sit down and actually look at it. I know some things that are coming in the pack because that unfortunately got spoiled on Reddit. I was trying to avoid any spoilers so that way I can watch it and genuinely react to it. So we are going to watch the trailer and then we are going to look back through it and see if we can spot any new things that are coming with the pack and also talk about the upcoming gameplay stream on September 10th. So without further ado, let's watch the video. Okay, so we have kayaking. I want to take it back just a second. So I noticed that new hair. I really like that. Okay, I'm gonna try not to do that while watching this. Okay, so we have cycles, butterfly catching. The geyser looks really cool. I hope that's interactable. And we're finally getting slides and diving boards, which I think everyone's been waiting for years. So far, the cast and like the clothes and the hairs for kids and adult Sims, I like that. No complaints there. So we got some new bunk beds. I know all this stuff is new. Okay, pausing again. So this is one thing that I am really excited for. I actually have a list of video ideas down that I want to do pack ideas for The Sims 4. And this playgrounds was something that I have written down under one of the pack ideas. I don't think we're going to be getting seesaws and some other things, but I am really liking this because I'm tired of the large jungle gyms. Okay. I like the colors, the imaginary friend. Okay, so, and kids are finally getting some new things to play. I know, that is one thing that has really been missing in the game. I know in Sims 3, kids could play tag. In Sims 2, they could do like the games like Miss Mary Mac and Rock, Paper, Scissors. And the one thing I'm really interested in seeing is how the getaways work exactly. So I hope they really go into detail about that in the gameplay live stream. And if the lots that they've shown so far are in the world, they actually look good. I do know that they had simmers that built the lots for this pack because EA can't build lots. Because my mortal enemy for lots in the Sims 4 is Glimmerbrook. Those are, I think, some of the worst EA built lots in the entire game. Okay, so we have the competition getaways. And I think this is a new Woohoo. Summit and Sea. Okay, I'm not really worried about the pre-order bonus. I will link this in the bottom of the video description for anybody that wants to. Okay, so let's go back. And we are going to play this back in slow speed so that way we can see. Okay, so I think those are new casts, but it's kind of blurry, so it's hard to see. Hopefully the lighthouse is functional. So far the world looks really good. I think all that, the pants there are new. This is the Jellyfish Cove. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here. So I noticed that Sims can jump off the dock. Hopefully that's something that is implemented in other worlds, not just in this one. So I'm noticing that this is all new. This is new. That's new. That's all new. And obviously we have the kayaks. I'm seeing some new build items in the back. It looks like there is some new workout clothes, which is always nice. I noticed two of the braided hairstyles are there. I'm curious to see what that lot is down there. So far, the world looks really good. Okay, new toddler hair. I like that. New clothes for kids. Looks like there's band-aids. I think these plants are new. I like that. That would look good in garden builds. So that new hair that I think she pops up later in the video. Let's look at Grandma. These two are new hairs. That's new. That's new. That's new. All right, let's skip ahead just a little bit. All right, let's pause it here and see if I can see anything new. I don't know if this is a part of the new world or another Sims 4 world. Water slide. Again, really happy to see that. A normal diving board. I can see some new cast items on the kids. I think these windows are all new, and these archways are columns. Yeah, I know that is new. And we've seen all of these hairs. That's one of the new imaginary Sims. New kids' clothes, new glasses. Okay. Let's skip ahead to the camp. That is new. Looks like some new chairs and some outdoor stuff. That's new. I'm wondering if that is part of the new paper crafts that are coming. Okay, that is the new lamp, new beds. That I think is one of the new imaginary friends. That is all new. That table I think is the papercraft table. This chair that the kid is sitting on playing the video games, that's new. Have they had Rubik's cubes? I don't remember. That's all new. That looks like another imaginary friend. They have the cutie catchers. That's what those are called. That's new. I think that's a base game bookcase, and that looks like that is a thing that you keep butterflies in. Okay, and here's the imaginary friend coming to life. I know a lot of people don't like them. I don't have a problem with them. I think they look kind of cute. They look, well, at least this one. I don't know what the other three look like. But the legs remind me of Big Bird from Sesame Street. And just the whole thing looks like something from Sesame Street. Okay, I think that's a new clock on the wall. That end table is new. Okay, there is the park stuff. That's a new hair, so they can play hide and seek. I don't know if those benches are new. Okay, let's skip forward a little bit. I like the little accessories. There's archery, which we saw in the teasers. I'm surprised that they added this in. Hopefully, for older Sims, that is a new death type. And I know both of these kids were in the promo. I really like that new kid outfit. It's really cute. Okay, and we're going to another house. Okay, let's pause for a second. I think this is new. Looks like they can do paper crafts on a regular table. Looks like new dining chairs, coffee table, um, sofa. Looks like this stuff is new here too. Okay, let's keep it going. All right. I don't know if that's a new fridge, and I don't know if any of the counters are new. I think they might be new because I haven't seen that yet. Okay. Spin class. We've already looked at a lot of that stuff. So there's free weights, the diving, smoothies. I'm just trying to see if there's any other new stuff. I think that's base game and these counters are base game. All right, so we have Nina, Dina, and Dawn. And this is one thing that I wanted to look at because of all the Sims. Love Island, which I know that's a play on words. Okay. So this right here is all new. Whatever Dawn is wearing is new, which I think is the same that the Sim is wearing. So far I am not upset with the cast. I like the hairs. That's a new necklace. I'm really interested to see how this all works. Okay, in-ground hot tub, that is new. I think that is the sofa that was in the house with the kids. Okay, I really like that hair because we need some more longer hairs. All right, I'm not seeing anything else. Let's look at this venue. So it's kind of neat that you can put this up on the roof, and it looks like the diving board is on stilts. In the back. And that's it for the trailer. So, I'm really hoping in the gameplay trailer that they show more of the imaginary friends and how the getaways and the camp and that challenge stuff works. And hopefully it isn't broken when the pack comes out. And Thursday or Friday, I'll try to do a reaction video to the new gameplay trailer. But that's it for now. See you later.